How you doing? Pat here with Pat's Rides. Today I'm going to show you how I installed my R&G tank grip pad so I have some grip when I'm on the bike with my knees. Stick around, stay tuned. Before we unwrap these, here's the RG tank traction grip protectors in their package. As you can see, it's nothing really frilly. If you zoom in here on this, maybe you can see it's made for a 1250 GS. I'm not buying these for looks because frankly they're kind of ugly. I'm buying them so anytime I need to use my knees for traction on the tank, I've got some, because right now with just the tank and my riding pants, it's pretty slippery. Alright, let me open this up and I'll be right back. Alright, here you have it. They are just a little piece here. Let me get these spread out. Probably gonna need to let these sit out for a day before I try to put them on, just to get the bend out of them. Anyway, that's the left and right side. If you open the center up, here's some decals and little center round things that go inside. If you need them, there's some instructions. I've already washed the bike, but what I'm going to do is go over the tank with some rubbing alcohol to degrease it before I do any of this. And then I'll use the wife's hair dryer just to kind of warm everything up before I put it on, because my basement is a little chilly. Alright, it's quite obvious what they sent me doesn't really match this bike, but I'm not going to go through the headache of sending everything back. This doesn't even come close to matching the picture of what I ordered online, but you know what? I'm desperate. It was 35 bucks. Yeah, it's not chump change, but it's not the end of the world either. What I'm going to do is once I get it lined up where I want, I'm going to mark it here with the red and here with the blue, just draw a line and cut that off. But for right now, I'm just experimenting on where I might like it. Trying to kind of line this edge up. I kind of like it right there. Just using some masking tape for right now to experiment with the fit. And then I can mark everything. Time for plan B. I don't like how my knees lined up sitting or standing with it in this position. Alright, I got a basic layout here. What these pieces of tape were for was basically for alignment, so when I took it off I could put it back on roughly the same place. The masking tape doesn't stick to this outer surface all that well, but that's basically how I'm going to line it. Yeah, it's going to look crappy, but like I said, don't care. It's all about function, so what I'm going to do is fire up the hair dryer and just kind of warm this up a little bit. We'll peel this back, start sticking it, and work my way that way and see what kind of trouble I can get into. If you take your time, which is hard for me, I think you'll be okay. So let's get to it. I'm not going to have the hair dryer on real high heat. One thing, anybody ever uses a hair dryer, see all this lint? That keeps airflow from flowing right. You really should keep your hair dryers clean. I'll be back after I clean this out. This GS is going to be super impossible, so we'll see what can happen. Alright, here you have it, the right side of the bike. Got her on there. Yeah, there might be a little air bubble still in here. Kind of hard to tell, to be brutally honest. I did a little bit better job on the other side. Of course, I had this side to learn from. And here we go, is the left side of the bike. Got everything on there. Is that an air bubble? Anyway, it's on there. I got it down into the GNS a little bit better, but still, it is very hard to get it down in those. If you have a good squeegee, which unfortunately I don't, it might make this a lot easier. But anyway, there you have it. That's my install of the R&G tank grip pads. Hopefully if you buy them, you actually get the ones that fit right. Alright, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video or any of my other videos, I'd appreciate a big thumbs up, and give me a subscribe if you would please, and hit that bell for notifications of my new videos, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again, I appreciate it.